Morning, decorators of the interweb. Phil Beckwith, the professional painter and decorator, back with you to do a review. Yeah, hi everybody, been back down to Lidl. Guess what I bought? Paste table. Well, it doesn't actually say it's a paste table, it's a multi-purpose table set, but look, the picture shows it being used as a paste table. So I'm here to do a review. So I'm going to give you 15 seconds and we'll get straight onto it. See you in a few. Right, here we are. Been down to Lidl. 40 quid gets me a paste table. Now, is this paste table suitable for a professional painter and decorator? Those of you that don't want to sit through a 15 to 20 minute video of a review of a paste table from Parkside and Lidl, I'm going to say I don't think it is. So you can skip on to the next video and I'll see you again soon. Let's put an advert in just there. Only joking, I don't think they'll stick an advert in, will they? I'm not sure. Joking apart, I'm going to say I don't think this is suitable for a paste table for a professional painter and decorator. I'm going to get it out of the box, I'm going to review it, I'm going to look at it as a professional painter and decorator who does pasting. Now people are buying these sorts of paste tables for 40 quid, was it £39.99? They're buying these and they're using them for pasting. I don't think a professional painter and decorator could or should be using one of these for wallpapering, particularly when you could be looking at 50, 60, 90, £120 plus wallpapers. And I'm going to probably tell you why. I might even tell you it's really good, but I'm probably going to be telling you why these aren't suitable for a professional painter and decorator. So let's crack on with it. I'm going to open the box and see what's in there. So let's open the box. So I'm back with you. I've opened the box to see what's in it. Now, in it, let's bring you back up. I've opened the box to see what's in it. Yeah, you can get me. I've opened the box to see what's in it. Now you get three sections like this, with pull-out drop-down legs. Now you'll see from the box you can get these at different heights to suit your height. Now this is where I don't think this is suitable for a painter and decorator already. It's a flat surface, but you've got metal. Look, can we get close? You've got metal edges. That's no good for me if I'm wallpapering. I need a flat surface. I don't want metal edges where the paper can catch against there and rip. Same with the corners. You see that? Same with the corners. It's an edge. Look, it's an edge. So I'm not liking that already, and I've not even got it set up. But what you've got three sections. You want, oh, nearly banged my head. Right, got three sections, legs. These all open out. Yeah. Put my shears away. These all open out like doing a deck chair. So we've opened the legs like so, and then we just clamp them down and put the holding locking piece into place. There you go. Let's put that there. As I said, height adjustable, so you just push those little lugs in and move it up or down. Self-explanatory. Read the instructions. Each one does exactly the same. Now you can see already, these are at different heights, look, so you can alter the height. Press those little lugs in and you can slide them up. Just like so. Right, so on the page curl before, I was just showing you how you self-height adjust the legs, pushing those little pins in, get your height of your table for where you want it. Because I didn't want to bore you, because let's try and keep this under 20 minutes. Let's try and keep it, I'm outside, I've not got room inside to get this set up, so I'm outside. We don't want wind stopping play, we don't want rain stopping play, we don't want snow stopping play. So what I've done, I've set the 3 sections up. I'll try and pan that down for you. I've set the 3 sections up, let's do it like that, and I've adjusted them all at the same height. Now I'm a little bit awkward on this because I'm on the gravel drive, but you can get the idea. Now in the kit, you get some side brackets. Now the side brackets go just there to pull the 2 sections together. You see that? You pull out these little blanking caps. Pull out the little blanking caps like that. There's 2, one either side. And can you just see that? There's like a stopper. So with the end, it's got a screw thread. You see that? Can you see that's got a screw thread? That little screw clamp will go in there. You get the idea? Not rocket science. Slide that in there. Get the screw. Tighten that into that. Not all the way. And if you can see that, you can move it in and out. Move it in and out. And the idea is that will slide into there. And when you see the 2 holes line up, like that, you can put that blanking clip in, which is there. Push it in. I'll see if I can zoom in on that. I think I can zoom in on it. So I'll show you that again. Yeah. That is pushed into there. That's dead tight. That's as tight as my mate Dave at the bar. So we got there. That's actually quite tight. That's quite tight because it's new. So the idea is just undo that thread and you can slide it back, and then it becomes loose again. Put it down, slide that in, just into there, line it up and push that little bung into there, which was tight. Can you see? There it is. It was tight, but it would be, wouldn't it, because it's new. Right, let's bring you back. What else you get in the kit? To hold it even more secure, you've got some centre clamps. They clip on the metal runner underneath. So if you go underneath, just line it up. And push them in. That just clips in dead easy. It clips underneath, and then to release it you just pull it down. So I'll put 2 of them up. They are easy. Let's bring you up. Now let's finish this video off. This table, even though it's on gravel, feels quite secure. The length of it, let's have a look at the length. It's a 3-section. It's a 3 metres, so that's 300 centimetres. That's in sections of 1 metre. So if you don't want 3 metres, you could just drop it into 2 sections or even 1. Width. Just under, well it is, it's just under, well, 24 inches, so that is 60, so 60 centimetres, so 60 centimetres by 100 centimetres each section. 60 centimetres is good, because your length, well, I say your length, I mean your width of a wallpaper, it's normally about 52, depending on what it is. This is wall rock. This comes in at 55. You can see that, 55. So if you see that on the paste table, you're at 55. Now, where I'm at with this as a paste table, it's not a paste table. It's not flat all the way across. I'm going to bring you around. Move all my bits. Get some extra clamps so you got both sides. Right, move my bits. If this was me wallpapering, I won't use wall rock. I'll just put that underneath there. This is lining paper. This is 800 grade lining paper. If I was lining on here, this is what I'd be doing. I'll start at this top. Let's see if I can get. I'll work on the other side so you can see what I'm doing. Right, just back roll it so it doesn't curl up on me. Do you like the music? Right, my issue here is these edges. If this was expensive wallpaper, as I move that up, and the wind's taking it, the edge of that lining paper or wallpaper is banging up against there. It could damage the edge. You don't want a paste table, you want a paste table that's smooth all the way to the edge, no edges. No lips, and that's got a lip. it raises it up across there. It's not keeping it flat. I'm not happy about that. Also, there and there, I've got ridges again. Now if I was pasting, got a paste brush, that'd be a ridge, that'd be annoying. These are annoying. And the other thing is, if I wanted to cut this to size, have we got a pencil? I'll go and get a pencil. Got my pencil. If I was cutting this to size, I'd line it up against the edge of the board. Say I want to cut off, call it 11 inches, 10 inches, and I mark the paper top to bottom. Handles are in the way for a start. Do you know what? I can't work on that side. The handles are sticking out. So as you use the side of the board to measure off, I can't. So I'm coming this side. So sorry for having me back against the camera. What I'm doing, let's try and get you in. I'm putting the edge of the paper against the board so I can use that as a guide. I'm not even going to do it with you like that. It's doing me head in. It's not a paste table. I'm going to show you why. Flip you over. Right, I can actually do it better now. I can explain it. Right, if I was cutting off, if I wanted an edge of wallpaper cutting off and I wanted 10 inches off this width, I'd mark it 10 inches, right? I'd be marking it, I'd be lining it up against the edge, and then my finger runs across that edge there, holding the tape measure or the ruler, and you use the edge as a guide. Well, every so often I'm coming up against this, coming up against one of these, so as my finger comes across it, bang, banging, coming across here, coming, I'm banging against that. So every time I've banged up against that, can you see that there? It's not keeping me straight. So on that note, this isn't a paste table because these shouldn't be there. You need a straight, clean line. Right, my next thing, I'm going to put you on the stand cutting. Let's get you back on the stand. No, it's curling on me. Right, I'm going to come in from this side. Again, I'm using the board as a guide underneath, but I can feel that ridge just there knocking my shears out of line, and I'm following that line all the way up. I've got it as good as I can. You get the idea? I've trimmed it down. I know the wind's blowing me, so I'm a bit off. So on those points, this is not a paste table for a professional painter and... Way, ghosts. This is not a... It's like life. This is not a paste table for a professional painter and decorator because of these ridges across the middle, on the edges and the sides. Now, some people are going to say to me, Phil, I've got one of these paste tables. I bet what you do, you either overboard it with some ply, or where all these metal aluminium strips are, you're putting duct tape on, or tape, to try and smooth them out. Well, if you're happy enough doing that, do it. But it isn't the proper way of doing it, is it? You need a flat board. Now, these are 40 quid. I'm going to say to you, Phil is not taking this back to Lidl. Unlike my sprayer that broke, faulty, I'm going to keep this. I'm going to say to you, I'm keeping it. And do you know why I'm going to keep it? Because this, to me, is 3 metre sections of table that will be ideal for barbecuing in the summer. Or if the kids want to play outside and do some colouring. This is ideal. It says on the box, multi-purpose table set. And do you know what? That's what it is, a multi-purpose table set. But it's not a paste table. If you want to use it as a paste table because that's all you're doing, just one day's worth of pasting, use it. But as a professional painter and decorator, I couldn't use this day in, day out. The lugs on the side, they're not giving me a straight, clean edge to work with. Is it solid? I'd say it's probably solid enough. It's better than those plastic paste tables you see people using that look like a picnic table with rounded corners. This has got squared off corners, which is good. But for me, this isn't a professional paste table, and it doesn't claim to be a professional paste table. It is a multi-purpose table set, and you can say it says it there, multi-purpose table set, and that's what I'm going to use it for. So it's not wasted. I'm quite happy with having it as a paste table converted into a barbecue table. Or is it a barbecue table converted into a paste table, as and when? No, it's quite handy as 3 sections individual, or 2 sections together, or 3 sections together. But this is not a paste table for a professional painter and decorator who does wallpapering. And those who know about wallpapering will agree with me, hopefully. So on that note, give us a thumbs up, comments, smash that bell, like, just the usual. But I hope this review is helpful for some people who've thought about using this as a paste table. You might get away with it, but not to professional paper hanging standard, where you could be using £100 wallpapers, £50 wallpapers, even £20 wallpapers. Those edges, very annoying when your paper catches up against them. The ridge in the middle, very annoying when you come across with your paste brush or even roller. If you're rolling your paste, you'll feel it. It could start, once your paper starts going softer, you could start seeing it on your wallpaper. I know, I've seen it before when you've got ridges before. But lengthwise, it's handy, 3 metres, and the width's good. But let's keep it as what it is. A multi-purpose table set, and I will be using it for barbecuing in the summer next year. That'll be another video. Over and out. Thanks for listening. See you on the next one. Bye bye.